but they've already moved back, all right?
Okay, 10-4, 130 is headed your way, bringing in shield.
We're just going live now. A lot going on in the city of Chicago as we speak. There seems to be a riot.
But they're going to come in. They need to come in off of
Washington
Michigan
and
Avenue.
Wabash downtown. This has been going on for a little while.
Do not come back. Do not come in on Washington. Come in on Michigan Avenue side.
130. I am at Washington and Wabash. I have shields in the back. If anybody needs to come and get them, I am right in front of the Staples.
All right, 130 is out. Washington and Wabash with shields. If you guys need to get in.
I'm Wabash. I'm Wabash.
All right, 130 is on Wabash
Washington
with
and Wabash.
shields.
That's where the roving gangs
shields.
have settled into this area right in here.
Well, what's the plan? Are we pushing them out west or what?
130, where are we pushing them?
Squad. We're holding the line.
All right, we're holding the line.
Henry
All
140.
units are holding the line.
That's where this is all taking place right now.
Henry 140 is coming in.
Washington and Wabash.
Yeah,
Wabash has the L
traffic
overhead.
at Randolph and Wabash, please.
And Randolph
I
is
need a car to block southbound traffic, Randolph and Wabash.
We're
Southbound
trying to
traffic,
regain some
Randolph
control.
And Wabash.
Let's kind of
One
take a
second, no
moment.
east on Washington either. We're moving to GTA before we move anything.
All right, we're
Let's take a
moving
moment
GTA
to
before
kind of
we're moving
revisit
anything.
what's going on. There's roving bands of teenagers that have taken over several areas. They are in Millennium Park, very popular area.
One second, I need that eastbound traffic on Washington stop. We're moving this line east.
There's a whole
All right, we need eastbound traffic on Washington.
plenty of
stop.
shots. Right?
Eastbound
Essentially, there's a
traffic on
riot
Washington.
going on in downtown Chicago right now.
I need it diverted via state. We're moving our line going west. We're going to take over then all the way to state.
All right, they're moving the line to state. Moving line to state.
Need a cage. Washington, Michigan.
And we need a cage car to Washington and Michigan. Cage to Washington
There
and Michigan.
have been buses commandeered,
822.
bottles thrown at buses, bottles thrown at cops, cops
1822.
fighting. And they're still looking for more help
Right
right
here,
in this area, right here where we're
All right,
looking.
1822 is there with a cage of Washington and Michigan.
They're trying to get a cage car to Washington and Michigan, probably to pick up someone that's causing problems. At this point, they're just trying to like herding cats. They're just trying to get them into a certain area and trying to get them.
Watch out, you got a car with no lights.
All right, watch out, there's a car with no lights.
Today's drink is Grey Goose
111, another
lemonade.
cage on Washington, Michigan. Where's it?
Washington and Michigan, 1822 is there with a cage.
Very tough for these cops. They're undermanned. And this is April. This isn't the heat of the summer. This could be a prelude to what we can expect to see this year. Almost complete lawlessness. Gangs, I shouldn't say gangs, groups in numbering in the
160.
hundreds, wandering around,
160.
breaking windows.
We'll move out by
Very
westbound.
reminiscent.
Make sure no one comes up behind us from Wabash.
All right, make sure nobody comes up behind you guys on Wabash. Nobody behind you on Wabash.
Let's take a look at our Twitter feed. There's been some interesting stuff. So let's check this out. There's me going live on that. Multiple people shot downtown Chicago. We're going to listen in to see what Spot News has to say.
$75.12, boy.
45, 90.
45.11, go ahead. 45.90.
That's why we typically we
Yeah, that's what I'm
warning
from. Now, somebody is responding to the people shot, correct?
I'm going to leave Spot's got the same stuff on that we do, so I'm going to leave that for now.
All right, this is your new code. Do we have somebody with the people shot per 45.90?
7 minutes ago, we've got 6 people were shot, 2 killed.
Who do
That
I have
is
with the
in
people shot?
Louisville. Sorry.
Squad, my question is to you: was fire notified of this?
Let's
Yes,
take a
10-4.
look at some video.
No, Squad.
Let's take a look at some video. Where is that? Where is that?
134, check your back. 160, go
Let's
ahead.
take a look at some video
Reassured that
earlier.
someone's at
This is
Madison
precisely where we were
and
looking at.
Wabash ensure they don't circle back on us.
Let's take a
Alright,
look
do I
at
have
some video
somebody at
from
Madison
earlier.
and Wabash?
This is what we were up against earlier. Taking over CPA
Do
buses.
I have somebody at Madison and Wabash? We got Madison and Wabash.
5100
Happening in downtown.
5100, can you go to Madison and Wabash? Thank you. Can you check your back?
Here's some more video coming in. I want to make a quick move here on my restream.
4590.
I'm getting covered up.
4590.
Can I?
Sure, just a quick question.
No thanks.
So the assistant deputy chief for the EMS is here, and they went out to the ambulance there unless they can confirm the person was shot. We do have people shot, correct?
Yes, we
Oh,
do.
yeah,
I
you
know
have
we have
people
a
shot.
16-year-old that was shot in the foot and the right arm. Two other were grazed, but they got up and ran. So we have a 16-year-old shot, 131, right arm, right foot. 131?
No, so what's the location of the person shot?
As
looks
you
like
can
they're
see,
at
there's quite a bit
Washington,
of chaos.
131?
131.
131, what's your exact location? 4590 is asking because the deputy chief for fire is wondering.
Let's take a look at some other video we're getting from
199.
downtown.
199.
That juvenile was already placed in an ambulance.
Okay.
Do you know what ambulance that was?
Do we know which ambulance?
131.
It's been going on
131,
for
go ahead.
several hours. There's a
There was
lot
an
of
ambulance on scene already, so they took him ammo for
youths
to avoid the
meandering.
Alright, ambulance 42 took the 16-year-old to Northwestern.
That was a 16-year-old that was shot earlier, shot in the foot, I believe. Yeah, we're right here.
131, are you heading to Northwestern or no?
Wabash is where there was a lot of problems earlier. The Art Institute was attacked. They had been in the Millennium Park. On the beam. They had been heading down Michigan Avenue,
131, are you
down
heading to
Wabash.
Northwestern?
The
131.
cops have been trying to herd them.
131, no.
I don't know what
Alright,
that
do we
was.
have a unit going to the hospital with the 16-year-old?
Let's see if any of the Facebook guys. Here's some more video.
120, we're going to make it 131. We're going to straight home right now.
Alright, 131, we're going to have you head to Northwestern in a little bit.
This is as it's happening downtown. Cops are trying to keep people, push them off to the side, keep them away, keep everybody moving, don't let them gather in too big of groups.
Got 3 people shot right here, y'all.
3 people were shot right here.
At the Trend downtown. Check on y'all kids, man.
There's one right there.
It was just multiple shots fired.
Multiple shots fired. The Chicago Crime Chaser. He's been with us before.
Then we got one person shot right here crossing the street headed to the ambulance. He got shot. Right here.
Across the street somewhere else.
3 people shot down here.
I don't know.
Something happened over here. Another person shot. He's yelling on the ground. It's a teenager.
Did you have 4511 for somebody in state?
Check on y'all kids downtown. We told y'all about this. Multiple shots was fired. We was here when we heard the shots. We got 3 people bona fide shot. One just walked to the ambulance. There's another one right here, I believe.
551.
Oh no, he's not shot. That's not a gunshot. That's he's not shot. He getting arrested. I thought he was. They said Washington, Michigan. So I'm trying to see what the other two victims are. Check on y'all kids downtown, man.
Check on your kids is right.
Arrested? What?
He probably the person that shot him. That's why they all got on top of him and they put him in the wagon.
Why he was screaming? Ain't no bomb.
We're gonna stick with.
Been telling y'all about this, bro. So y'all just finna see it. Y'all kids just gonna get shot down here, bro.
We're gonna stick with CCC for a while.
What they saying? They going down there for something.
This has been going on for probably into its third hour. We're gonna stick with it as long as we can.
Stay right there.
CCC on the ground.
They might be chasing the person with the gun right now. The SWAT team is downtown.
SWAT downtown, FBI is downtown, Homeland Security. We have Cook County.
It is chaotic over here.
And we have.
This is what we've been telling y'all, bro. This is what we've been telling y'all. But y'all parents, y'all don't want to. Y'all just let y'all kids come down here and do whatever. Just wait. That's a dude that got locked up. He's beat. I don't know what's wrong with him. No, they put him in handcuffs and they put him inside. He probably was one of the person that just shot.
Why are you making that sound?
Wait. SWAT team is downtown right now. Come get y'all kids. 3 people have been shot already.
The cops like to herd the kids.
Washington and Wabash. Now they headed towards State Street.
Washington and Wabash head over towards State. They like to herd them out of the CCA. They've got someone in custody right
Got
there.
one in custody right here. See, come get y'all kids.
Probably hear the helicopter overhead.
And we just saw him running back and forth, man. Police is not playing now.
Personally, I have no idea why you would be down there. Wabash right there, there would be.
Y'all see how chaotic it is.
They're trying to herd people away, trying to get them, push them away from this stuff.
Now they starting to riot down here with the police. They throwing glass bottles.
They're fighting with the police now. I'm going to stay with this. I'm not going anywhere.
Why did that cop bust that bottle over there?
They mad, man. They dealing with these crazy kids. They mad. They already locking them up. They got the paddy wagon down here. They got 2 in custody so far.
Go back.
What are they doing down here? Is there something going on down here?
It's a trend. It's called a teens trend.
Oh, okay.
So that's kids all over the city. They come meet up in one spot.
What's they doing down there?
It's a crowd. They trying to push them. They trying to push them away. Because now this is a crime scene. I'm trying to see if I can get up there. Huh? I'm talking about the top, so I can get a better view. So 2 grays, 1 shot. Sound like. Who? No, the dude. They put him in handcuffs, and he was just spazzing out, kicking the door stuff and everything.
Right, it wasn't him.
It was him. That's why you think they got him. So now they are on State Street. It is literally a riot downtown. 16-year-old shot in the arm. So the 16-year-old we just saw going to the ambulance was shot in the arm. Check on y'all kids. 2 other kids were grazed by the bullet. So three shot, but 2 graze wounds. 3 shot, 2 graze wounds. 3 shot, 2 graze wounds. But they still throwing stuff at the police.
So let's walk down.
No, we're not. Do you see what I just said?
Why you ain't bring your partner?
I don't want to jump the gun and say that it seems like they've got things under control, but it does appear that things settle down a bit.
He's trying to get on the police, man. Just move away, bro, before they lock you up.
Go down there. Go fuck with them. You want to mess with me? Fuck wrong with you? I'm asking you something.
The cops are dealing with day in and day out. The miscreants stealing boulders. That Outlaws motorcycle? Those are Outlaws. That's big Chicago biker gang. Outlaws, notorious, battling with Hell's Angels for years and years. Chicago is Outlaws territory.
Come down and get y'all kids, parents. Last night at 31st Street Beach, we already had a 14-year-old shot. Now we have a 16-year-old shot in the arm, and 2 other teenagers grazed by the bullet.
Right on.
Crime scene is right here on Michigan and Washington.
Night was
it is literally a riot over there on this other side, y'all.
Was a riot, and
Can't go this way.
Okay, we get somebody to the front
Can't go this way. Gotta go around.
Y'all can hear the distress that the police is calling over the radio.
yeah.
They're yelling for more units. They're calling for more units from other districts in SWAT. Police is calling in a 10-1, it sounds like.
Metro train, please.
10-1 emergency. The highest level of police emergency. Everyone is supposed to respond. I don't know why the lights are on here. I don't know what they're doing. I got the Outlaws out there.
They're calling in more units from other districts.
Yep. They're coming in from other districts. Even after this ends up being a riot. Now we're going to try to push these people, this group, try to push them west to the west of the station. We're going to try to block traffic and push them west. I'm really interested in why the Outlaws are down there. They're motorcycles. Really interesting.
Got another one in custody right here.
There you go.
Get y'all kids. They locking them up now. 3 kids already just got shot. Now they not playing.
That's a girl.
Yeah.
CCC was facing the other way, you could see how that street was completely empty.
So now they cleared off Washington.
Yeah, they cleared out Washington.
I don't know where that crowd just went, but they cleared it off.
You hear them constantly yelling, hold the line. They don't want people punching through that line. They're trying to keep this line right here and push them westbound. And you see all the cops have to go for. Way too many people.
Y'all pray for the 16-year-old that was just shot in the arm. 2 other teens was grazed. I don't got their age yet. Check on y'all kids. Check on y'all people downtown. Second night in a row, teens turned very violent.
What
do you mean? Like another? You talk about another trend?
Last year.
We'll know if they put out the flyers. I already knew this was gonna be dangerous. The flyer reposted, they said fight and everything. That's probably the most dangerous flyer I've seen out of all the trends. They encouraged violence, and look how many kids came down here.
CCC's talking about the social media. I don't know who these groups are, but they put out noticing that there's going to be fights, there's going to be something.
Parents, don't cry if your kid is shot at the hospital. We've been warning y'all since last year when it's been getting hectic and crazy. Now y'all gonna see. Got to step up for our kids, man. Be there for them. They are lost, and we need to guide them.
Pushing them westbound. We seem to clear this street out pretty well.
That's what that is. Are you recording that?
I can hear you. I'm on live. I got you. Say that one more time. Repeat it.
Yeah. This situation right here is kids having kids.
Okay.
And the lack of respect for authority. That's what this comes down to. When they make it about race, it's not that. When they make it about the police, it's not that.
What about the parents?
That's it. The parents.
That's where it starts at home, right?
Absolutely.
Right.
100%.
I got you. He ain't lying.
That's right. What do we have over here? Construction on the stairs heading up to the L.
Just take all these kids and whip their ass and send them home. But I know we can't. All right,
Shuttle Out Sport page, y'all. It's real live action, Chi-Town Crime Chasers. Live downtown on Wabash now in Washington, where several large fights broke out. They called in SWAT and more units from other districts. One district, I believe in Austin, denied the request because they don't have many officers out there to respond.
No, Austin's west side.
So other districts from across the city is responding. They're sending in more Cook County sheriffs. Now Chicago Police SWAT has been activated, and they down here now because it's been a lot of shots fired. We just caught one on video. Yeah, and now we got 3 teens shot, 16-year-old shot in the arm, and then 2 other teenagers who age we don't know yet was grazed by the bullet.
Austin is west side of Chicago.
Come down here, get y'all kids, parents.
They can't afford to give up any officers. They've got their hands still there. We're also hearing a rumor that a Chicago police officer took his life.
So we don't know where this crowd at. They just dispersed off of Washington towards State.
Quantified, though. That's what we've heard, that a Chicago police officer taking his life tonight. God bless him. God bless his family. We seem to finally have moved them westbound.
Come down here, check on y'all kids, and get them, y'all. Share the live. Share the live and come get y'all kids. Second night in a row, turned very violent. Now, out of both nights at these trans, not even 4, 6 kids has been shot at both these trans. Yes, last night and tonight. One has been killed, a 17-year-old boy who we got the picture name now, and we're going to post him soon. Y'all keep that boy's prayer. Family lifted up, man. It's sad what's happening to our young generation out here. 6 or 7 kids have been shot from these last 2 nights at these trends. But yet you parents are continuing to let y'all kids come to these events, not monitoring their activities.
This is where they've been. They kind of
what's it gonna take?
Earlier today, they got down here to Grant Park. They head down Michigan Avenue, and they got into the Art Institute. But what the police are trying to do is keep them away from Millennium Park. Millennium Park seems to be the hot spot where they all gather in Grant Park and in Millennium Park all through here. But the police are trying to push them westbound, move them away from the lakefront. Lakefront is where they like to gather. They're just trying to push them westbound and try to thin them out. Excuse me.
Huh? That's on the nose. Yeah.
So we finna head out of here. Share the live, support the page. It's real live action. Share the live, support the page. Y'all check on y'all kids. It's nothing else to say. We've been telling y'all. We've been telling y'all since the last summer. And it's just, I don't know. It's ridiculous. We finna head out of here. Just another update. Three teenagers have been shot. One 16-year-old shot in the arm. And 2 other teens grazed. And they taking them to the hospital now. So it sounds like the crowd dispersed. I don't know where the crowd is at, but most of them dispersed.
They're heading westbound.
SWAT is on scene as well. We'll keep y'all updated on this situation. Man, share the live, support the page. Make sure y'all hit the follow button and hit favorites so y'all can be notified. When we go live. Make sure y'all hit follow button twice and then hit favorites. Thank y'all for the love, man. Thank y'all for the support. Pray for our kids, man. Share the live, support the page, and I'll keep y'all updated.
Thank you. That shout out goes to Chi-Town Crime Chasers. He is awesome. We had him on a couple of weeks ago where there was a police chase and a shooting. Shots fired by the police, shots fired at the police, and we chased him into a building on 71st and Vincennes, and he was right there. He was Johnny on the spot. Guy does an amazing job. Chi-Town Crime Chasers. Follow him. He's a great follow. He always has something really, really good going on. Let's take a look a little bit earlier. Some of the stuff that he had. Check this out. This is what these nights end up being. Little fights start to break out. It's just pandemonium. So this is what has been going on pretty much for the last 3 to 4 hours in Chicago, and this will be going on into the wee hours. A lot of this is fostered by social media. There's shots fired.
Come over here. Monty, don't run. Come over here.
They chasing with the gun.
You are standing right at the spot. Shots were fired. That's what it's like.
Now we got a person shot.
Let's see what else he's got. Shots fired. That's all that stuff. Let's see what's happened. I'm going to bring Zone 4 back up.
Ours group moved over to State and Madison inside the Walgreens. Looks like they are maybe doing something in there. Over 100 at least.
Let's see what's
going on.
All right,
102 says there's a group of 100 at State and Madison at the Walgreens, a group of 100.
There's a group of 100 at State and Madison.
5100.
5100.
Yes, squad. They are grouping up north of Wabash and Madison. They're twerking in the street.
All right, they're moving up north of Wabash. They're moving north of Wabash. That group.
Fired.
Shots fired where? Who's calling out shots fired?
Find out Walgreens, squad.
At the Walgreens.
All right, we got shots fired inside of Walgreens. Shots fired by Walgreens.
Was it at Walgreens?
State of Madison.
Let's take a look here.
State and Madison, shots fired.
State and Madison. Shots fired
Once
inside of
we
Walgreens.
grab your
Madison.
spot and make sure everyone still holds their line. We cannot lose the ground that we just took over.
All right, all units still hold the line.
5100, they're heading back east towards Michigan.
That's not what they wanted them to do. Here's State and Madison.
they're
There was
heading back
shots
east
fired at a
towards Michigan.
Walgreens here. Let's go down on the street and see what we see.
Do we have any cameras in State and Madison to identify the shooter?
I don't know what the hell
We got a
this is.
shooter at State and Madison. Do we have an ID or a description?
That's what I'm asking the camera for.
102 Sam. We have shots fired at State and Madison. Do you have anything on the camera for a shooter?
We have State and Madison shots fired. You're there right now. This is the Walgreens right here that they're where we've had shots fired.
Well, I got information 5100.
I don't know why it
5100,
does
go
that.
ahead.
I could not tell you why.
Male black dress, black t-shirt. It's two male black. One was red and a black t-shirt. Witnesses are saying he was
in
armed.
Madison right
It's two
here.
male black.
This is
Teenagers.
where shots were fired.
All right, we got a male black with dreads and black t-shirt, two other male blacks, one with red shirt, one with black shirt.
This is Ground Zero in Chicago. This is the let's get across the street over here.
So I just realized they're looting Walgreens.
This is where they're at in Walgreens.
They're looting the Walgreens at State
They're looting
and
the
Madison.
Walgreens now, right here.
Walgreens at State and Madison.
State and Madison right here. They're looting the Walgreens.
45, 43 Adam.
Group of about 100.
45, 43 Adam.
Yeah, we cleared the Walgreens squad. For security, it sounds like the shots fired were from outside.
All right, they cleared Walgreens. Security says shots fired from outside.
Shots fired from outside. Walgreens right here, and it appears they were looting Walgreens as well.
1822.
So is transporting one female juvie for 162 Charlie, ending mileage 098 to 51st and Whitworth.
2200 on the time.
As you can see on the screen right now, we're looking at on the right-hand side from my Twitter feed.
One male juvie to the second
Chicago
district.
police officer found dead of apparent suicide inside a vehicle.
2200
Investigators say police said a 47-year-old man was found unresponsive with a self-inflicted gunshot wound to his
131.
head at 7:13 p.m.
Teenager that's going to the hospital. They got shot in the leg.
Second victim shot in the leg.
God bless him and his family. From what I understand, this officer lived
131 West
in
Hospital with the ambulance.
Scottsdale, an area that I grew up
on the
in.
ambulance now.
All right, if you could give me that AMBO number, that'd be great.
Ambo 80.
This is where we're at right now. That there was
080.
a call, shots fired outside of this
80?
Walgreens, and that they were looting
You know
this
if they're going to
Walgreens. I'm going to
Northwestern?
go to. I'm going to refresh and see if CCC is.
Northwestern.
All right, second victim, ambulance 80 going to Northwestern.
We have 77th and Whipple.
He's a
That's
16
in zone
male
6.
1.
13
16-year-old
two
male
people
1.
shot. We have 130th in Champlain. We have a 20-year-old male shot in the chest. And also we have this teen shot. I'm going to bring up zone. I'll do it here. I'm going to bring up zone 6. So we're going to listen to zone 4, zone 6. And no, I don't want citywide 6. I want zone 6. I want zone 6. And I'm going to also bring 10 in, which is west side.
Disturbance at 4334 West 26th Street, an hour and 24 minutes. A music disturbance, 2329 South Gosner, 57 minutes.
This is
Suspicious out of no occupants, 2 hours and 13 minutes.
725. I don't know if you made contact, but I called and it just rings and rings and
person
nothing. I got
1866 South London. All jobs pending in 10
All right,
minutes.
thank you.
Delta Station clear.
What the dispatcher is doing there is giving a list of calls that are in backlog.
1120.
That means no dispatchable assets, resources.
10-4. 1122.
All right, for the end tonight, this is DUI driver, Sayer and Archer. Gloria states an intoxicated male with a female white on a motorcycle, Illinois plate, hot, fell off their bike and became confrontational with the caller's son.
Okay. What's going on at 10? We haven't heard anything else coming out of the shots fired in front of Walgreens. But if we hear something, we'll come back to it. I'm going to get out of Street View right now. Let's kind of see where we're at. Square it up.
7510.
7510.
Mobile with 102 Sam, please.
102 Sam for the mobile.
I haven't got an.
Hey, besides the group at Madison and Dearborn, do you have any other groups anywhere?
Madison and Dearborn. Madison and Dearborn. So they moved right now. Block. We were at State Madison.
There's a large group on just north of Madison on Wabash in front of the Ann Taylor store.
In front of the who?
We got another group in front of the Ann Taylor store.
16 North Wabash squad.
60.
16 North Wabash.
All right, 26 North Wabash. We have another large group. 26 North Wabash.
16 squad. 16.
Yeah, 16.
16 North Wabash. 16 North Wabash.
I'm gonna move this up for a second.
7510. Copy that. We should have units on Wabash from tier deployment.
All right, 7510 says we have units on Wabash.
That's just what I wanted, not there. Get out of there. I want to go down here. Damn it. I think I just blew the whole thing up. Got pretty quiet all of a sudden. I don't know what that's about, but it really got quiet. Usually we hear something coming out when they have it essentially a riot. We usually hear something coming out of there. Sorry about all the adjusting. I'm trying to get things figured out. That's what I wanted. I wanted to give a bigger overview of where we're at in relationship to downtown.
Got a unit coming in?
Let's recenter here. This is where, play Chicago. We're listening to downtown. We had quite a bit of activity today. Oh boy. So far, several teenagers have been shot. One was shot and killed last night. And we're also listening in the southwest side. Usually something goes on there. We saw shots fired earlier.
Good signal.
Well, Fox 32's all over the downtown chaos. We beat them to the punch. We had CCC on the ground and news crews on the ground had to flee after the shots were fired. That we saw earlier. MJ Fan. Good. You have to remember, this is not essentially a riot. This is 2020 life. This is April in Chicago. MJ Fan, he does an awesome job getting video.
District. We're pushing everybody west. So the officers that are holding ground on the streets are pushing everybody west. So we're not allowing groups to come back east on us.
This is what we talked about earlier.
On the ground, we're pushing everybody west. We're pushing everyone west.
Everyone goes west. This is their normal protocol. If we go back to where this all started in maybe the early part, the Bean, that area, and Grant Park.
Dearborn, Madison is clear, but there's a group of about 100 or so subjects throwing bottles in front of the Chase building.
In front of the Chase building?
Chase in front of where? What Chase?
Chase.
And we have a group of 100 throwing bottles in front of the Chase Bank. A group of 100 throwing bottles in front of the Chase Bank.
There's Chase Bank. A group of 100 throwing bottles right here. The Chase Bank building. Let's go down. 12. Let's go down on the ground.
You got a call for Kendall?
Come on. I got a little slow. And we just blew up.
All right, Market 12. The next one just got a domestic 1354 South Kendall. Joseph said his girlfriend was getting aggressive. He doesn't want to put her hands on her.
I'm trying to get Google Earth back up.
Squad, CD1 over to Madison and Dearborn.
Let's get Google Earth back up here.
Going to stage on the east side of Dearborn.
Who do you want there?
Central detention truck.
We're still waiting. This is CD1. We're still waiting on a transport.
All right, they're still waiting on a transport.
Everybody's waiting on a transport. I'm not sure on the right-hand side. I'm not sure where Fat Abbott is, MJ Fan Fat Abbott is with this car. That might be the one that we just saw torched. This was from last night. And Fox is just reporting that they have hundreds of kids pouring into downtown. 8 minutes ago, we've got a male shot and killed 130th in Champlain. This is all this rioting goes on as the rest of the craziness in Chicago goes on. 10-1 at
112. 112.
That was 16 minutes ago at
112.
180 North Morgan. That's
you still have a wagon.
We're holding the line at 111 North State.
They're holding the line at 11 North State.
11 North State, holding the line there. So we knew that we were looking at that earlier. They were trying to keep.
Is anyone there right now?
They were just trying to keep that group contained.
Is anyone there?
Their Soldier Field. Here's the Bean. Here's Maggie Daly Park. And they are pushing them this way. They're trying to push them out
Washington
downtown.
And Michigan, and grab that prisoner from them and take that prisoner in it.
Yeah, Washington and Michigan. We may have.
Once that prisoner's moved, we need you at Madison and Dearborn. On Madison, east of Dearborn.
112, did you copy? You need to take prisoner from Washington and Michigan, and then you need to go to
Madison and Dearborn, wasn't that it?
112. We take them in the station. This is prison.
112, I didn't copy.
112. If we take them into the station, who's going to stay with that prisoner?
112, I thought you were taking them into the station.
There's confusion.
112. Could you repeat that whole command? Because I thought it ended with us at Madison, Michigan. 75-10. Let's start over. Let me know when you're ready. 112. So, all right. 112 is going to take the wagon to Michigan and Madison. Take the prisoner into one. It's 162's arrest. First district tax team will sit on it. And then once that prisoner is out of CD1 needs to go to Dearborn and Madison. Stage on Madison, east of Dearborn.
Isn't Central Detention closed? Everyone's going to the second district?
They're just trying to sort out the logistics.
112, just to confirm, we are taking the second district, right?
What we also have going on, Kimball and Montrose, you have 50 cars blocking the street and get ready to drag race. Not drag racing as you would normally think it would be. It is drifting.
Second district.
Around in a circle.
Yeah, toilet issue.
And on the west side,
112 second district.
we have a male shot in the leg.
And Dearborn after.
10-4. Just have those other options means there's second district.
We're going to take a look at some other
off the top. Hundreds of teams flooding into downtown Chicago tonight, smashing car windows, trying to get into the Millennium Park,
that we can deploy about 20 officers, 2-3 sergeants over to Dearborn and Madison.
The corner of Madison and Michigan. Now, we had a news crew on the scene, but they had to move because of safety concerns. I was there a little bit earlier, about an hour and a half ago, and saw police escorting tourists and visitors to their cars in the Millennium Park parking garage. The crowd was trying to get into Millennium Park, but there are checkpoints that are not allowing anyone under the age of 21 who's not with an adult to get in. So they're massing across the street on the other side of Michigan Avenue. I spoke to a woman whose car was smashed by people jumping on the windshield. She says the crowd began beating her husband as he sat in the driver's seat. He's now been sent to Northwestern Memorial Hospital. I also talked to a woman, a Chicago native, who was appalled by what she saw.
What I see. I'm from Chicago, and I understand kids having a good time, but it's technically bad parenting. We have to do better as parents. Our kids should not be out here.
Well,
where are they
it's
parents
bad parenting, but it's not going to change anything, but at least they're discussing it.
To develop at this hour, as we mentioned, we have a reporter on the scene, but there are some security concerns. Fox 32's Nate Rogers is on Michigan Avenue in a protective position. Nate, can you tell us what you see right now?
This is what we saw earlier from
Michigan and Randolph.
From CCC, Chi-Town crime chasers.
A lot of where the chaos has originated. Right now, Chicago police are
he had us right in the mix, and he was also there when shots were fired, and three juveniles were hit. One was shot in the arm, the other two were grazed.
Very active scene indeed. Hundreds of officers working this investigation. There are reports, unconfirmed by Chicago police, of multiple people shot at Michigan and Washington, also Michigan and Wabash. The Chicago Fire Department, we're told, is here along with paramedics and Chicago SWAT teams, all assisting in this investigation. Now, the chaos here downtown erupted just before 8 p.m. Several hundred young people traveling in groups, kids seen jumping barricades into Millennium Park, also jumping on top of cars. Other reports indicated large groups trying to force their way into the Art Institute.
Yeah, we heard
this
that
appears
earlier.
to be one of those teen takeovers that we saw last year, publicized widely on social media, attracting thousands into the downtown area as well as to Chicago area beaches. The teens are seen with their cell phones out, Bluetooth music speakers blasting, dancing while recording videos, hoping that they'll go viral. Now, I'm back out here live really just within the last 10 minutes or so ago. My photographer and I, Raphael, we heard at least 4 gunshots while we were standing at Michigan and Washington. We ran along with another TV news crew just to get to safety. Maybe 5 minutes after that, we heard even more gunshots. And so right now, Chicago police are trying to clear this area. If you can see from where I'm standing right now, gridlock traffic indeed. I mean, Chicago police here in great numbers, along with the Chicago Fire Department, paramedics. We understand that SWAT teams are here as well. A lot of folks are being rerouted to nearby public transportation just so they can get home. We also have seen police trying to escort tourists back into their hotels. Chicago police working right now to get a handle on all of this. We haven't received any updated information on if there have been any victims associated with any of this. That is the latest here in downtown Chicago.
We know at least 3 were shot.
Fox 32, Chicago.
Nate, just to clarify, I want to ask you quickly, you're standing at the corner of Michigan and Randolph. Is Michigan Avenue shut down right now?
No, Michigan's not shut
Yes, sir, at least from our standards.
Oh, boy, we're having fun, aren't we? Please, Champlain. This was the one earlier. 130th in Champlain. Someone was shot and killed. Someone hoping for rain. Wabash and Madison, their cars, about 70 of them. That was just 1 minute ago. So let me bring back in Zone 4 because that is our guy there. Zone 4.
Car 59, you're asking who's at Randolph in Michigan?
Asking who's at Randolph in Michigan and if they're deployable. They're a team of officers with sergeants and if they can come over here at Dearborn and Madison.
All right,
Dearborn and
at
Madison
Randolph
is
in
ground
Michigan.
zero
Randolph
tonight.
in Michigan, I need you to go to Dearborn and Madison. 111, go ahead.
We landed with one juvie in the 2nd District.
All right, 2214. Again, I need my cars at Randolph in Michigan to go to Dearborn and Madison.
Car 59.
Car 59.
It's 4590 still staged over there, ready to deploy if we can get 4 of his squads over this way.
4590. $45.90.
4590.
If you guys are ready to deploy, can you head over to Dearborn and Madison for car 59?
4590 squad. I was given a different direction. They wanted people over here on Michigan Avenue. I guess there was no officers on Michigan Avenue. Please advise.
Give me a call on my cell phone.
Now they're stepping each other.
Call the car 59 on their cell.
59 squad.
I think they've been relatively successful in moving this crowd west.
Try again.
131.
They had been on Washington. They had been on Madison.
Can you show us going to Northwestern with 2? And on ambulance 80, they are going to Missouri Children's, not Northwestern.
They're talking about transport where they're taking some of the injured.
131, you're the beginning cut off. Which hospital are you at with ambulance 80?
Northwestern? No, Lori's?
We are going to Lori Children's with 80, not Northwestern.
They're going to
All right, Lori's with ambulance 80, 10-4.
That was Lori's Children's Hospital.
1820.
I don't know why.
18th District, 3rd Watch is held over.
All right, all my 3rd Watch units in 18 are held over. 3rd Watch units in 18 are held over.
My Google Earth just spazzed out on me. Let's try to recenter this.
101.
And it's going to blank
101.
out.
Squad, could you please let 131 know to call the desk whenever they have a minute on their way to the hospital?
Let me
131, please call the desk when you have a minute.
4590.
4590.
Squad, the officers on Randolph, mid-level. Can you send them over to Michigan Avenue for me?
For my officers on Randolph mid-level, I need to go to Michigan Avenue. Officers on Randolph mid-level, I need to go to Michigan Avenue.
162.
162.
Yeah, please let CD1 know that I got 67 Adam is going to process the M4 they got in the back, but it's going to take 1 minute to get to the car and head down to 2, so please be patient with them.
10-4.
Okay, no problem.
You said you're in
Do I have
process
an
in
officer
M4?
with the injured officer? Can I get a status on the injured officer?
Injured officer, we were unaware of this.
162, I'm not with them, but I did observe the injury. It's heavy bruising to the left arm, possible break. That's what they need to check.
Do we know the SAR number for this PO?
So we could have a copper with a broken arm out of this.
Yeah, I'm not sure. They're gonna have to come up and with that info.
Okay, and did they go to Northwestern, just to confirm?
I assume yes, but I'm not sure. I know there was a CRT, that's about all.
Yeah, I would assume they went to Northwestern, but
All right, 10-4, thank you.
1051.
Car 51.
111.
we have
7551. Were you looking for one of my officers that went to Northwestern with the injured arm?
Shot in the leg, good condition.
Yeah, just trying to get a status and
These
or
are the three other
star
shootings
number.
from earlier, and let's check.
The status right now is unknown. He's going in to get some X-rays. I'll get to the star in a second.
10-4.
Trying to identify what.
7140.
7140.
I know this is a big ass block, but if you have one car available to block southbound traffic at Dearborn and Adams, please.
I have a car that can block southbound traffic, Dearborn and Adams.
Dearborn and
Dearborn and Adams.
18th Street, too far. Adams, so they're pushing them west. Still pushing the crowd west.
7140, do you need CTA shutdown?
They're still trying to push the crowd west.
All right, again, I need a
And
car
they've
to block
gotten them.
southbound traffic at Dearborn and Adams. Southbound traffic, Dearborn and Adams. Someone can advise.
111.
111.
111.
111, go ahead.
You got the ball, 111.
111. Notify my sergeant that our body cam died, and my partner's body cam is on. We got one recovered from our transport. One weapon recovered.
All right, Sergeant for 111.
One time, okay, you said you got your body camera, one of them's out. What do you have? You have a weapon recovered? I couldn't hear the last one.
No, the body cam died.
Yeah, we got one from our transport. We got a weapon recovered. Let that arresting unit know.
All right, I do have a weapon recovered. We'll use 2221.
Then you're arresting in. Wow.
We're still pushing.
Wow. Stop with the little shit.
Uh-oh.
160, regarding mobile cars anywhere by Dearborn.
Do I have any cars by Dearborn? I need the cars by Dearborn and Adams.
Dearborn's. Harrison.
You know, we got 3 Chargers tripping and all that, so if we could get a couple cars, next time they come around, we could just lock down Dearborn and Randall.
All right, we need cars to lock down with
I need
Dearborn
cars,
and Randall.
not people on feet.
I have to apologize for my
More cars at Dearborn and
my
Randall.
Google Earth. It keeps flaking out on me. But we'll just keep launching. We'll keep fighting. Let me try something else.
160, I'm actually asking for physical cars. So when you guys come around, they just block traffic and Randall.
Yes, I need physical cars at Dearborn and Randolph. I need cars. Physical
I'm at
cars
Dearborn
at
and
Dearborn and Madison.
Okay, well, Dearborn and Randolph. Dearborn and
I don't know what's going on around.
We're going to get cars at Dearborn and Madison. And we're going to get zoomed in at Dearborn and Madison right now.
Okay. We got four more.
I have.
Highway 240 at Dearborn.
We just need 2 cars.
Just slowly.
All right.
That was the officer. We're getting spot news is saying the crowd is getting worse. 100 of them. Let's see if we can refresh this. Let me kill some of that.
111.